Oke sahabat super, ini pemberitahuan juga bahwa di lokasi masih tutup. Saya sedang berada di sini ya. Nah ini dia, saya sedang berada di sebuah bendungan. Intinya di lokasi belum buka.
He's gone down, he was in 5th place, loses the rear. Such an easy mistake to make in these really tricky conditions.
With the layouts at Sepang, turn 5, not the place that you want to be going down. Of course, Cal Crutchlow returning from a long-term injury after Australia in Phillip Island last October. So good news, Cal Crutchlow.
So here we go. Oh, the front end just washing out from underneath Andrea Dovizioso. Absolutely nowhere in Holland today. Turn 10 for Rossi. Managed the bend, lost the front end. Yeah, off throttle, just trailing the brake, front end washes away, absolutely no.
He's already crashed.
Yeah, I think I can see that Bradley Smith could certainly pick up some points. There's a carbon copy. There he goes, the classic turn 11 crash.
The tyre on the left-hand side of your screen, that indicates 28 minutes of day 2 remaining. It is still Andrea Dovizioso that leads the way, courtesy of that 1:59.562. We'll be joining Simon Craper very, very shortly.
At Cops in 3rd place, Valentino Rossi 4th. Crutchlow and Miller 6th and 7th at the moment. Bradley Smith in 8th place. There goes Valentino Rossi, but Lorenzo didn't want to let him have it, did he? He wanted to lean on him. Rossi then leads. Valentino Rossi comes through, and as usual, a sea of yellow as the Italian hits the front, and through comes Marc Marquez. He's not going to hang around, is he? He's doing exactly what he did in Indy, shattering the... He will be replaced next year by Scott Redding on that motorcycle. Johnny Hernandez is on his way. Scott Redding has signed. It's been official this weekend. He'll be a Ducati rider next year, but right now they've got all eyes on the 99 Yamaha. It is Lorenzo, then it's Marquez, then it's Paul Espargaro from Valentino Rossi in 4th place at this moment in time.
Valentino takes 3rd off Marquez, makes it stick, sets off after Paul Espargaro.
This last little bit, the tight loop that we come down to now. There goes Valentino Rossi on Paul Espargaro. There goes Marc Marquez following him through.
Miller took a tumble in on his second crash of the test. He crashed at turn 9 yesterday. He did the same actually again earlier on today.
Goes into the front of He's gone down at turn 1. He's high-sided at the first corner. What a disaster for Jorge Lorenzo.
Which completely transformed Jorge Lorenzo's fortunes last year. Cal Crutchlow actually was the other fall. I'm happy to report as well, Cal Crutchlow on the LCR Honda. Well, he emerged unscathed from what was a pretty fast crash at turn 5. If you're familiar with
Crutchlow has come through now. Cal Crutchlow grabs the place and forces Lorenzo out. Miller pinches a place from Paul Espargaro. It's all happening around this racetrack. Out front is Valentino Rossi. Then it's the 93 of Marc Marquez, and behind him now, Cal Crutchlow has gone 3rd. Lorenzo's been forced back to 4th. Miller is 5th. Paul Espargaro is... Oh, down they go. The 2 LTRs have gone out of this. It's Crutchlow and Miller down in unison. Lucio Cecchinello will be weeping in his beer later on today.
Danilo Petrucci on the rostrum.
Anything's possible. I tell you, the amount of effort that man has put in since grabbing that Pramac, he's lost so much weight. He's really grabbed the bull by the horns when given the opportunity. I'm impressed with Petrucci.
Absolutely, 100%.
Lorenzo tries to lean on Danilo Petrucci. Petrucci muscles his way past on the Ducati though, the Pramac Ducati, then comes through the factory Ducati. So Lorenzo loses 2 places. This is not good for his championship, that's for sure. The 22-year-old Spaniard versus the 36-year-old. Petrucci goes through the sandpit, the southern loop, and can't. Little bit of a battle of words from him and Reed. Oh, Zarco!
That's the Zarco.
Wow! The power of the Ducati. Blimey, did you see that? That was quick. Retro boost, he fired.
Pace back a couple of places. Must have had another moment.
I think the important... that's a moment. Yeah, that is Paul Espargaro's moment, Julian, so that's unfortunate. Valentino Rossi finally moves his way round. Oh, it's a smile from Ben Jarvis. That's an amazing feat as well. As Valentino Rossi comes out of the historic Woodcote corner to take the checkered flag. He is the doctor, he is the victor here in the British Grand Prix, and history is made as Danilo Petrucci comes through in 2nd place. Valentino Rossi is on top of the World Championship again and on top of the podium here. The British Grand Prix belongs to him.
Well, we're talking about stuff we shouldn't be off camera there. Right, anyway, it was a win, of course, for the doctor who dished out to medicine. Valentino Rossi winning today. Danilo Petrucci was in second. Andrea Dovizioso was in third. Jorge Lorenzo, not the best day for him in fourth, losing out. In fact, 12 points is the difference between him and Valentino Rossi.
Yeah, it was Andrea Dovizioso, as we said, that does lead the way. Set that lap time very early on. Quite cooler conditions this morning in Malaysia. If you're experienced about the heat over in Sepang, it can be really punishing. Track temperatures this morning were quite cool, quite favourable to some hot lap times. There were a few fallers.